Hello. Welcome to Super Mario
Hello.
Sunshine for the Nintendo Wii.
Wii. I love
Get
the
it?
Wii.
It's funny because it's not the game we're playing. We love doing that. Anyways, yeah, Smoosh and I needed something to do together, and I was like, well, Bryan and I are playing Luigi's Mansion. That's going to be there for a while. So why not play something with Smoosh where we're going to be here for a while?
We have played a lot of Mario games so far, and this channel's like less than a month old. We're gonna play like every Mario game ever.
Yeah, we gotta
eventually.
play every Mario game before any other game sees the light of day. Which means that
Right?
every other game we played that isn't a Mario game is actually a Mario game. Anyways,
Yeah.
no, that's it for the title screen. Let's start on the new one.
Hey! What was that with 98 stars?
That's me beating the game before, but I'm always open to playing this game again. I'm just talking over Peach right now.
Hacks. Landon's cheating. He beat the game already. Cancel
My
him.
bad. Yo, look at that beautiful sky. Just the clouds. Wow. People are saying that...
The graphics,
Yeah, the
man.
graphics are just top tier. People said that water got good for Nintendo consoles in the Wii U era. Bro, I can see the ground. That's gotta mean something good.
Right. I mean, to be fair, for the Nintendo 64 era, this was pretty great.
I mean, I can't...
I mean, look how shiny that pipe was.
For most people, they wouldn't have to imagine because they were alive and playing Nintendo 64 when this game came out, but I don't have the experience of being alive when this was the top tier graphics of video games.
Anything.
Which it is very advanced for its time. I mean, this was Nintendo's first 64-bit like 3D console, so you know this was a big step for them in gaming. So,
Yeah.
but you know, as somebody who grew up when the Wii was the current console, and knowing that the Wii had terrible graphics, says a lot. So, like, wow, look at these beautiful walls.
I was like, I don't even know how old, but we had a Nintendo 64, me and my brothers, and we played the crap out of it. It was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I played Nintendo 64 games when I was a kid. Like, I got into Smash from Smash 64. I played my cousin's Nintendo 64. That's how I got into Smash.
Okay.
Yo.
The first Smash I think I played was on the GameCube. It was my brother's. But we loved that game too. I wasn't very good at it because I was like 6, but they still let me play with them when they weren't being mean to me.
Yeah, relatable content. And I'm the oldest brother. But yeah, I envy everybody right now who can hear the game because I can't hear the game because that's how we record these.
That's just how it be.
Eventually we gotta figure out how we can record it and be able to hear the games because, I mean, for the most part, from what I've played on the channel, except for like Mario Party and Mario Golf, of course, which don't really matter, I've played every game we played on the channel so far that I've been a part of. So I don't really miss out on the music, but like, except for now, everybody loves Bob on Battlefield. That's a classic, but...
Well, this is the first game I've been a part of where I watched.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a lot of people do like watching two people play one game that isn't like multiplayer.
Right.
Because you know, just one person doing commentary is all right, because like you're not seeing people compete over something or work together for something, you know.
Hey.
It's just two people doing commentary.
I understand what you're saying.
What?
Strip and broccoli.
I hope he eats you.
Skillet meal tomorrow night. You can cook it if you want to, if you're hungry. Otherwise, I'll cook it when I get home. Okay.
All right.
Just the bag and the skillet like other ones.
All right.
All right. Kick ass.
All right.
Can I have
no,
some?
You can't have any. Yeah, that's right.
Inferno Dad offered.
I got the first star, and it's not even the first star in the course. It's the 6th one.
That's cheating. You're supposed to get them in order.
I'm gonna say that I'm gonna be kind of the midway between Aaron from Game Grumps and somebody who actually knows how to play the game. Because I do know how to play the game, but I'm gonna suck at it. Just not as bad as Aaron. Aaron, if you end up ever watching DDT, just know you're a huge inspiration to this channel. Heck it, he already knows he's bad at video games. I don't have to explain myself. Just kidding. He's the video game boy. He's the one who wins.
Who would I be? Who is the guy that just sucks at everything?
That would be Aaron. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I don't think any of us are necessarily like the Game Grumps, which is good because we're not trying to be them. That
original. Yeah, they're just an inspiration for the channel. We're not trying to be them.
Obviously. But like some people in my chat were just like, well, not in my chat, but like people who know the channel were talking to me and they're like, so if you guys were actually the Game Grumps, like which one would be which? And I'm like, well, first of all, there's 3 of us and there's 2 of them. So
Bryan is JonTron.
I mean, technically there's 3 of them if you count John. I guess that would make me Dan. Although I do play the games more often than he does. But I mean, we just started our channel, so like.
Right. We'll see where the channel takes us.
Okay. I was kind of forgetting how to do King Bob on there. You're supposed to punch him from the back. I always have to like refresh my memory on how to fight this guy. Why am I jumping?
Smack him in the back of the
I'm
head.
trying. Okay, that's the punch button. Get over here, Buster. Or I can dive. You know, that works too. Yay.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
No, I have a perfect idea of what I'm doing. I just don't know which buttons to press correctly. The curse of knowing what to do, but not how to do it. Come on. If you're gonna follow me like that.
That's my everyday life.
Yep.
I know exactly what to do, it just doesn't happen the way I want it to happen.
You know us, relatable content. Whap. Everybody knows what that's like.
You know, like, put the intro music into the intros. Hopefully, when everybody started this video, it played it music.
Yeah. Because, you know.
And if it didn't play music, blame Landon.
No, it's not my fault. He's the goofball that edits. Here we go.
Here we go.
I gotta say though, as much as I love Super Mario Galaxy, and as little as I care for Sunshine, because I never beat the game, and don't know if I ever will, I gotta say Super Mario 64 has the best song for like obtaining a star or Power Moon or whatever is in the game.
I asked Bryan this in the video we recorded for Ninja Turtles. I think it's the one that doesn't come out till Friday. But how are you feeling about the new Mario movie coming out?
Oh, I'm excited. And as of recording this, today is the day that the Rotten Tomatoes critic scores came out, and everybody, pretty much everybody that I'm seeing is just like, don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes. They don't know how to critique. I'm like, bro, you guys are saying this now?
I never trust Rotten Tomatoes.
I never listen to Rotten Tomatoes. That website's a joke.
I always go off IMDb.
I just don't listen to critics. I just form my own opinion based on how I like the movie, honestly. But I'm really excited for the Mario movie. It's got a lot of promise, and I've never doubted Chris Pratt as the role. A lot of people, gave him flack for it, and I completely understand. I mean, if Mario's just going to sound like Chris Pratt, people don't want that to happen. But at this point, we know that it's not that way. We just heard pretty bad snippets of his voice where he didn't necessarily sound like Mario.
Right. I'm looking at the tomato score, 55%.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes.
But if you look at the user score, it's 95% like this movie.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the movie myself. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's cool that Illumination did it. At first, everybody thought it was just gonna be all about fart jokes and stuff like that, and that it was gonna be ugly. But Miyamoto working on
Like the
on the
Minions?
movie, yeah, he was making sure that it wasn't that way.
Landon, if you Google the Super Mario Bros. Movie, and then there's a little Mario block to the left, and you click it, and it jumps like Mario hit it with his head.
Oh,
I'm
that's
amazed.
pretty cool.
I love this.
Shoot to the Island is that. Okay, I forgot which level this was. I didn't look at the title. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which level it is, because you can do anything and just get the star like I did with the chain chomp there, but
Yeah.
that is not the one.
All right, this is now a speed run. You have 20 minutes to
Oh
beat the
crap.
game.
Oh crap. People are gonna accuse us of stealing all the jokes from the first Game Grumps episode. Because Dan said in the first episode, because they were talking about speedruns, and Dan said, welcome to the
Really?
finale of
I
Super
didn't-
Mario 64.
I did not know that. I never watched them play Super Mario 64.
Yeah, see, the struggle for me is that this is the second game now that we've played on the channel that I've seen Game Grumps play, and the whole time I'm just like, don't make the same jokes they did, don't make the same jokes they did.
See, it's okay for me to make the same jokes because I didn't even know they made
they
that
can
joke.
accuse you, they can perfectly accuse me. They'd be like, hey, Dan said that. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just a fan. I'm probably just gonna go for the red coins, honestly.
Wait. Okay. Another thing me and Bryan talked about in that same episode. What is your favorite Jack Black movie?
My favorite Jack Black movie? That one's kind of hard, because most
I
Most-
don't know.
Jack Black movies I know, he's not even like the lead role, at least ones that I've seen.
That's what I was saying. Like I said the Cable Guy because I really like that movie and he's in it, but he's not the main character.
Yeah, honestly, and I don't know if this is a generic answer per se, but I'd say my favorite Jack Black movie is School of Rock.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. The generic answers are School of Rock and what was the other one? Tenacious D.
I haven't even seen Tenacious D.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, I'm
awesome.
sure it is.
Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny?
Yeah, I haven't seen any Tenacious D. Like I've seen the music video for the greatest song in the world. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
But that was only because that part where he does the friggity doo, or I can't even do it, but like that part was like a meme at one point, and I looked it up like where it was from. Gosh dang it!
For a movie that he didn't get wrecked. For a movie he didn't, or he did star in, I just went ahead and said Nacho Libre to be different.
Oh yeah, I watched Nacho Libre once when I was like 6 and don't remember it enough to like form an opinion on it.
It's worth watching again now that you're older. It's got a lot of funny moments.
Yeah, I mean, if I ever want to sit down and watch a bunch of Jack Black movies, I know what to check out, but I don't know, I don't really watch movies unless I'm like
Wow.
bored and I'm just like, yo, what if I watched a movie right now?
Why wouldn't you want to do that?
I got that red coin.
I watch movies all the time.
Yeah.
Like, after we finish recording this, I'm gonna go edit this video, and I'm gonna watch the new Murder Mystery with Adam Sandler.
See, the only thing that I know about that is that Ray Chase is the narrator in that. I don't know if you know who Ray Chase is. He's a English dub voice actor who voices a lot of characters.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Mo-
I know who you're talking about, because I actually started the beginning of it, and he was doing...
Yeah, Ray Chase voices, he voiced Bucciarati in JoJo Part 5. He voiced Professor Cerise in Pokemon Journeys.
Okay.
Who else? He's voiced some other characters too that I probably wouldn't be able to name off the top of my head like that he's done, but like if you look it up, it'll be like, yeah, I know that character, and I recognized him as that character. He has a very powerful voice. Sometimes I think when he's voicing a character that it's Matt Mercer. They do have very similar voices too.
Okay. What's his name again?
What? Ray Chase? What?
Landon, I lost you.
No, you didn't.
I lost you for a second. I couldn't hear you for a second.
Gosh dang it, give me that coin. Yay.
What's his name again?
The guy I was talking about, Ray Chase.
Ray Chase. Let's see who all this guy is.
I mean, apparently he was also the narrator in Licorice Pizza, but that's another movie I haven't seen, so... He just said that in his tweet.
He is Tengen Uzui? What? He is Tengen
Yes, he's
Uzui?
Tengen. See, that's one where I'd be like, yeah, I recognized him as that. And Tengen's my favorite Hashira so far, so...
He does a lot of video game voice acting.
Yep, knew that too. I can't name any characters off the top of my head, probably in stuff I don't even play, but I know.
Well, in the Midnight Suns, the Marvel game that came out a few months ago, he's Nick Fury.
Oh, okay. So obviously Nick Fury's
and he is Roy in Fire Emblem Engage.
I know that Nick Fury is depicted as both white and black in multiple Marvel renditions, so I'm just like, alright.
Yeah, it just depends on which Nick Fury they want to give you.
Although my favorite, I mean, I probably haven't consumed enough Marvel content to, like, you know, a lot of people would probably say that this is probably invalid because the only Nick Fury I've really experienced is the one in the MCU, but
Samuel
I have experienced a couple others. I experienced the one in the Disney XD Marvel animated universe, and the one in I can't even remember what it was. It was like an old Avengers thing, but he was white in that one. But Samuel L. Jackson is peak Nick Fury in my opinion, but again, I haven't seen enough Nick Fury for people to like be like, hey, that's a solid opinion.
There is a Avengers game that was on the PS2. It's called Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and you could play as Nick Fury, but it was the white version. But he had alternate costumes, and you could change him to the black version.
Okay. Multiverse of Nick Furies.
Yeah, all the characters had different costumes from the different versions of themselves. But
literally saw the coin.
Wow.
And I was like, hey, how about we get in this cannon? It's because you have to press a button, right? I was just on the wrong side of the wall?
Yes.
Okay. Just gotta go around. See, I've never had this much struggle trying to find these red coins, but I'm only struggling because I'm more paying attention to talking to you.
The pressure is on. It's the recording.
Yeah. Honestly, I promise you I'd be better at this game if I wasn't talking to him. Okay. So this is where the star spawns after you get all the coins.
That doesn't help you now.
Yeah, I know. Get out of the way, doofus. Yeah, I'm talking to that bubble that exploded as soon as I hit it, but, you know. Oh, there's only 6. I thought that... Or maybe I got 7. I don't know. I lost count. Don't make fun of me.
Oh. Got that extra life,
Heck
too.
Yeah. Alright. Time to hop, skip, and jump all the way over to the star. Wahoo!
Star power.
Here we go! Alright. High score. We did it.
New high score.
Alright. Well, I want to say we have enough time for another level. But I don't think we do. Let me see if there's a quick one I think I can do.
How much time do we have left at Landon?
2 minutes. It's not even let me see what the 5th one is.
That's nothing.
let me see if I can do this one.
I bet you get the 5th one for getting that last one.
Yeah. I can see it happening. Alright. Let me see if I can make it up to that island from here. I think I've done it before. Probably not though, because...
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
yeah, I wasn't even close, dude.
Pow.
Right up to this guy. Alright. Let's see if I can actually make it onto the island this time. I don't know why. I usually don't struggle this much with getting to the tree. Maybe I go to the other cannon. I don't know. We'll have to see. I didn't even make it.
Hey. This guy, Ray Chase, he was Piccolo.
He wasn't Piccolo like every time. He probably voiced him like...
No. It was in the Bang Zoom dub, whatever that is.
What the heck is that?
That's a good question. It says 15 episodes, though.
Dang, they didn't make it very far. Ah, crap, I meant to dive.
No.
Well, you know what? We're just gonna stop right here, guys. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of Super Mario 64 that just happened to go up on the day that the Mario movie came out. I didn't even intend to do that. I just thought this would be a cool game to play for us, so, yeah.
He's lying. It was a plan.
No, I'm not even kidding. I forgot that the movie was coming up today. Because I'm seeing it on Saturday, so the stars didn't align. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching.
I forgot.
See you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye. I think I'm actually going to see it Saturday, too.